Hello Crestview, Mayor JB Whitten here with my weekly video. Standing in front of this humongous truck. It's not really a truck, it looks like a big vacuum. I don't know enough about it to tell you anything about it, so I have with me Brandon Bolton, who's going to explain what this whole thing does. Okay, so what does this do?
Well, it's a vacuum truck we use for cleaning out lift stations and manholes. It basically helps prevent sanitary sewer overflows. We call them SSOs. And if there's a stop up, we can go use the hose on the front of it to unstop the sewer line and the vacuum at the same time to keep sewer from hitting the ground and getting the city in trouble.
Well, tell me this now. We've got how many lift stations around the city? Quite a few, right?
I think there's 85.
Yeah, I've heard that number before. That's a pretty good number. 85, so you never knew at what time you might have a situation where you have to go and use this machine on it, right?
Yes, sir. Well, I mean, we use it at lift station 10, the lift station at the county jail, every Thursday because they put a bunch of trash down the line. So we have to clean it every Thursday to keep it from overflowing.
Every single Thursday?
Yes, sir.
So even though it looks brand new, you probably used it about a couple times already, huh?
Yes, sir. We've used it, I think, 2 or 3 times already since we got it a week and a half ago. So.
Okay. Well, I mean, it is just, just look how large this is and what it can do for us. But you're telling me something about the technology now. What were you telling me about that?
Well, we have another truck that's an older model that's almost identical, but on the new truck they have these QR codes. You can see one on the driver's door right here.
All right.
So you can use your phone and scan it, and it has 5 or 6 training videos from how to operate the truck, maintenance on the truck. You think of it, it's probably got it on there for the training.
Well, that is fantastic. So if someone went out there and maybe hadn't done a whole lot or need a little remedial training, whatever, they could just go ahead and scan that and get all the videos they needed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, little details. I mean, how many gallons could this thing hold?
It holds 1,500 gallons of fresh water that we use to unstop sewer lines or wash stuff down with. And it's, I think it's a 3-yard, it might be a 5-yard debris body for holding sewer.
How would that relate to each and every lift station? Apparently it must be adequate for what you'd have to do.
You can, if you try to get just the trash off the top, you can probably fit 2 lift stations in there. That's that's not all the water, that's just the trash or grease.
Okay. Now, the $1,000,000 question. You fill this puppy up, what do you do with that now?
We take it to the sewer plant. If it's just sewer water, we dump it in the master station at the sewer plant. If it's got a bunch of trash or grease in it, we dump it in a drying bed where it lets the sewer seep down and then takes another line back to the master station at the plant and keeps all the trash from getting in there and messing up the master plant.
Well, that's great. Well, all right. I mean, this is awesome. City's on the move, things we have to do. You say we have one other truck like that. Is that one kind of going out of commission, or we just need to, or?
It's a good truck, but it was time for it to be taken down for some much needed service. So this one came without a second to spare.
All right, that is good to know. You know, one city, one mission, and that's how we keep up with everything. And I appreciate your time. Thank you for what you do.
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure.